PJ Murray here, the author of my biography, Self-Made. It's about time that I did it. I've reached that time in my life. I've just gone past the age of 50, age 52. It's about time that I actually did my memoirs, did my biography, and so I've done it. So yeah, it's PJ Murray, Self-Made. Well, yeah, this stage in my life, I've just gone past the age 50 and I've had an eventful life, many would say. And I wanted to give an account of the first 50 years of my life. As I say, it's been quite eventful, and I wanted to share that with those who may find it interesting. Well, the reader will discover that I had a very, some would say, a very troublesome teenage life. I went from I got expelled from various different schools, and I went into care from a very young age. I fell into delinquency. I was a very hardened teenage delinquent or juvenile delinquent, call it what you like, from a very early age. And yeah, that's got up to all sorts, being a teenage delinquent, juvenile, gangsters, as another term to be used, yeah. That's something that the reader may find, I didn't know that. Well, without giving away too much, I'm sure I've probably had about less than 3 months of formal education. Literally from age from age 11 plus, my 11 plus, so from high school, it's probably about 3 months. And I had to find my way through life and and through my career life, I've had to find my way through. But that's all in the book. Yeah, so my teenage life, it was quite troubled. In that, yeah, I was, a truly developed or established, if you like, teenage gangster. So I went through having gone through the care system, I also went through the criminal justice system. I was incarcerated in various different juvenile establishments, detention centres and remand centres, etc. I recall also being stabbed, being on a life support machine. I think I was age 14 at the time, and it was like make or break whether I was going to pull through or not. And just going through my teenage life, going through my teenage years up until even into my late teens, 18, 19, 20, again being incarcerated and being incarcerated amongst older men in prison. That was an experience. So the oppression was there from early teenage life into late teenage life. I was in my late teens, and I had seen a very good friend of mine. He departed from being a teenage gangster, and he was succeeding in his new career endeavor. And I actually wanted to do something like that or something similar. I actually just wanted to break away from being that teenage gangster. I actually wanted more. I was done with being incarcerated. I'd seen friends of mine, my own age group, being incarcerated and losing their mind, literally in jail. And I thought that would happen to me. And I remember once I was in a prison cell, and I remember I was smoking some weed, and I actually thought I was losing my mind. I thought I would wake up in the morning with my mind, with an absent mind. And I remember, I fell to my knees and I prayed and I said, God, don't let this happen to me. I won't come back to this place again. And it was a very real prospect of losing my mind that made me flip. I have to say, I don't even need to think about it. There is nothing in life that I regret. There is nothing I've ever done that I can say, I wish I hadn't done that. I don't have no regrets. And the reason why I don't have no regrets is because everything that has happened in my life has happened for a reason, and I've used it to learn from it, to propel myself. So from every experience, I've used every experience in life to actually propel myself further. Why should I regret it? I have no regrets in life, none whatsoever. Oh, so my greatest achievements, my greatest moments have got to be my 4 children. Yeah, uh, their arrival, their growth, their development, where they are now. Yeah, without a doubt, they are my greatest achievement. I live for them. They are my joy, my love. And I just see how they're going, how they're growing into an independent person, pursuing their independent life. It's just amazing, and they are my greatest achievement, without doubt. I want readers, having read Self-Made, to realise that, but this guy, he's like me. He's like my brother. Or he's like me, or he's like someone I know. He is a regular guy. And so therefore, if he's gone through what he's gone through, I can do so too. And I sincerely want to touch as many people I can with my life story. And I want them to take something away and to just and to just say to themselves that they can go the extra mile. Having read my book, they can say, do you know what? It isn't over yet. I can go the extra mile. If he can do it, I can do it, because he's just another regular guy like me.